Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? This right here is the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV, and in this video, I'm gonna give you guys an outside walk around, an inside tour, and we're gonna find out if you should take this or a Tesla Model Y. Starting with the storage space, that's super important on a small SUV like this. You get a lot of it with all the seats flat. I'll put the exact cubic feet of storage space right here so you can see it, and you get hidden storage down here, which also contains your bag for your charger, and this nice little deep cubby, which is super helpful if you wanna store things, but not have them take up the main storage space. And aside from that, you do get these nice little latch points here and hooks if you do want to install a privacy cover. But with that, let's hop into the front row because it gets really nice on the inside. Once you get inside, the first thing you're going to notice is this massive 17-inch touchscreen. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Google built in. So you get Google Maps. It takes advantage of the full edge of the screen. It's very responsive and snappy, which is really nice to see, especially on a screen of this size and in 2023. Going into 2024, you want responsive tech. The other thing you'll notice is there is no engine start stop or even start stop button. All you gotta do is put your foot on the brake, make sure you're buckled in, and then you can go into drive and start driving forward. You get this column shifter right here, which is new. It's no longer a push button. Nice and sleek and intuitive. I mean, we've seen this before on other vehicles, so it's not bad. I'm not gonna really hate on it. But let's talk more about this screen. You get your tactile, you get static buttons over here for your regen on or off. You could turn off the vehicle manually with this button on the screen right here. And you get your headlight controls integrated right here. So these buttons never move. So just keep that in mind. You also get this nice little convenient bar up top here. And you also get your heated seats and ventilated seat controls. But you also get physical buttons for your fan, auto AC on and off. And you get dials here to control that, which is super nice to see. Right below that, you get these really cool circular AC vents. Kind of remind me of what was on a Camaro, but kind of obviously updated and modified. It's a quarter turn to turn it off and on, which is cool, but they feel very nice. Down here, you get very deep space if you want to slide stuff very deep in there. And then you get this cubby here, which has two USB-C ports and is very deep. So they really take advantage of the center console space, starting up front here with this dedicated storage bin. Slides closed to keep it nice and clean. You get two cup holders, a wireless charger, which is really big, and then this really deep center console space with one USB-C port and a 12 volt right there. And as far as interior materials go, this is the RS grade, which gets a nice, microfiber suede perforation because they're heated and ventilated, and then red leather all across the side with this nice little texture, and then tumble leather contrasting right there. On the headrest, you get really big headrest with RS embossed in there, which is really nice. You don't get red seat belts. That would have been a nice touch to make it really kind of that rally sport RS design character. But let's show you guys the center. Let's show you guys the dash over here. You do get red leather. This nice little trim here. I wish they made this a snack tray. We saw that on the Kona. That would have been a really nice, clever touch and added additional practicality here. This is what you get as far as your glove box. Nothing crazy there. And then as far as, and when you go up top here, you get a nice digital rear view mirror, which is nice to see. The option for a panoramic sunroof, which is really large and honestly really nice. This one just does not have that one option on it. But with that, let's hop onto the driver's side and see what you get from my perspective. All right, so on my side, let's look at the door panel really quickly. You get the nice red leather over here, nice trim, your door panels, your memory seat settings right here, and you get a setting for exiting the vehicle. So if you press that button right there, that's your exit memory setting, and then 1, 2, and then you're set. You have your tailgate button right there. Over here, you have your park brake, lane keep, auto hold, and you can adjust the brightness of this large center console, which is super nice. It's customizable. Once we have the vehicle on, you can actually customize and add different information on here, which is super cool. You also get a heads-up display, which is nice. So if you add 1, 2, 3, and then technically this digital rearview mirror, you have 4 displays inside the Blazer EV, which is crazy. I mean, a lot of guys are gonna comment, we can't text and drive, but we can have 4 screens in front of us. I mean, this is all catered to give you good visibility, not, have you looking down at the vehicle. But that aside, I mean, you pick what kind of car you want. Going on to the steering wheel, you get this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel with nice contrast red stitching on the inside. And then all your buttons are nice and conveniently placed down here. This one does have a nice black bow tie over here and your RS badging down there, but you do get the option to get Super Cruise on here. If you'd like it, it will be available depending on how you option your Blazer EV. So just know you will be able to get that for hands-free driving, which is super nice. But with that, let's hop into the second row and see what you get as far as legroom and practicality. So hopping inside, sitting behind myself, I mean, you'll notice this is, it's the Ultium platform based on what the Lyriq is based on, the Equinox, even the Honda Prologue. You get loads of room with this platform because of how long that wheelbase is and how flat and low that battery pack is. Look at this. Tons of room behind myself specifically. Loads of headroom, especially without the panoramic sunroof. You see the little scalping they have in there. So tons of room here. You do get a nice little tab here for your very plush armrest and cup holders. And if you come over here, you'll see you get these nice circular vents continue on here. They're also quarter turn. You get USB-C ports. And in this one, it's heated seats on both the outboard seats. Let's look at the materials really quickly. You get the nice microfiber suede insert that's perforated, the nice red leather, even Alcantara on the headrest over here. The middle one doesn't get the same type of love, but it's nice, it exists, it's there. And then you get here, you get your tabs for your car seats if you wanna strap up the kids and take them on a ride. And speaking of the ride, let's talk about the numbers, the range and stuff like that right now. All right, let's talk powertrain, electrification. Starting with the charge port, you press here on this panel, and what you're doing is you're pressing a button on the backside, and it brings out this kind of swivel door for your charger. You get DC fast charging right there, and if you don't want that, you get regular, 240 volt charging right there. As far as range goes, this has a max range of 329 miles. As far as configurations go, you can get front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or in this case, you get all-wheel drive. And this is the RS with all-wheel drive. So you can option it depending on LT RS SS, which will be coming in early spring. That's gonna have 559 horsepower and does a 0 to 60 time of under 4 seconds. So that's gonna be their performance-focused option. But it's based on the Ultium platform, charges around 100 miles in 10 minutes is what they've been estimating for this vehicle. So if you care about that, that's what you have to keep in mind. But 329 at a price for base price of 56,000, this one's around in the 60s, low 60s. Pretty competitive with the Tesla Model Y, the Ioniq 5. So you're looking at that ballpark as far as vehicle size and as far as electrification and battery capacity. And to close it up, I just press the button, it swivels in. I mean, to be honest, it is a little slow. I don't like the mechanics 100%, but that's just kind of what you get with this design. It does look really cool with this boomerang. And let's just get into the design off the bat. Because it's the RS grade, you're gonna get these really nice 21-inch wheels that have this aero design, very efficient to reduce your rolling resistance. If you come along the side here, going onto the front, really the kind of the statement piece is this LED light bar that goes all the way across that black Chevy bow tie and into the LED headlights, which is housed right underneath it. You get functional vents here with this gloss black, these kind of little strakes right there to guide air and make that air current around the wheel. And if you come down here, you really aren't getting much of a vent. It's just this gloss black textured pattern. Vents down here for some, cooling of your motors and batteries. But taking a step back and taking it all in, looks really good with this nice red paint, the RS badging, and the black accenting all around. Coming along this side, you do see, again, a continuation of that. No charge port on this side, but that nice little boomerang pattern over here. You do get blacked out mirror caps, gloss black on all the window surrounds. It's very consistent, even up to the roof rails. They did a good job with this Rally Sport. You do also get keyless entry and go if you want to lock it, power folding mirrors with that turn signal integration, and 360 surround view cameras. And I really applaud GM for doing really good quality camera systems. This is what the key looks like, in case you're wondering. Standard GM key with your tailgate, remote start, lock unlock, and then the black bow tie on this RS grade. You do get a nice third window over here and this little spoiler that sticks out just a little bit. Nice little character line to them. I mean, it seems like they try to make it as functional as possible. And then on the back, you get the third windshield wiper. You get a windshield wiper back here, which is tiny and covers what? Like about this much space. It's not a lot of space, but it exists. I mean, I think the limiting factor was the height of that. And then looking at the rear taillights over here, nice styling here, very bold LED lights. You get the RS badging, all-wheel drive, and then if you come on this side, you get the Blazer logo with that E for that electrification aspect. Because you still have the Blazer, this is just the Blazer EV. And then down here, it's all gloss plastic with the reflectors, and then just nice texture here. Nothing too crazy as far as that goes, except for your parking sensors. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here. If you guys have any questions about this Blazer EV RS or any of the other grades, drop them in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer them for you. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.